We've built entire civilizations around it. We fight wars over it. People kill for it. People die without it. But here's the question no one dares to ask. What if money never existed at all? Strip away the coins, the cards, the crypto, and you're left with a world that suddenly doesn't know how to function. So what happens when the thing we worship the most disappears? What happens if money didn't exist? To understand a world without money, we have to go back to a time when value wasn't printed or stored in the cloud, but grown, hunted, or handcrafted. A goat for grain, a fish for firewood, simple trades, but also terribly inefficient. Without money, survival depends entirely on what you can grow, hunt, or make with your own hands. And nature is not always kind. When the snow falls early, the crops die in the ground. If you didn't store enough grain, you'll have nothing to eat until spring. When there's no rain for months, the rivers shrink, the wells dry up, and entire fields of corn turn to dust. In those times, there is no buying your way out. If you don't have it, you don't have it. The only way to survive is to work every single day. Families spend hours in the fields, digging, planting, harvesting by hand. Children, parents, grandparents, all working together, not for profit, but for life itself. And trading is slow. If you need shoes, you have to find a shoemaker who needs what you can offer. If you have fish, but the shoemaker only wants grain, you're stuck until you find someone willing to swap. Days can be lost just trying to make one exchange. At some point, someone had an idea. What if there was a way to store value in something everyone agreed was worth something? Not a goat, not a pile of grain, something small, portable, and durable. That idea was money. It was faster, simpler. It meant you could trade with strangers, people you didn't know, people who didn't trust you, because the money was the trust. But over time, something changed. We stopped working just for food, shelter, and survival. We began working for money itself. It became more than a tool. It became the goal. We chase it, fight over it, measure our worth by how much of it we have. And maybe that's the real tragedy. Money was invented to free us from fear and uncertainty. But somewhere along the way, it became the very thing we fear losing the most.